Hey guys, it's Jess and I'm coming back to you today with another video. This time I'm doing a plan with me and I'm doing a Pretty Little Liars inspired plan with me in my Happy Planner. I hardly ever use my Happy Planner anymore, so this is kind of a trip down memory lane for me doing this spread, but I wanted to do one that was inspired by Pretty Little Liars since the series finale is this Tuesday. So I took these two pieces of paper from a cranberry Christmas paper pad that I got from Michaels, and it had a lot of red in it, and so I wanted this theme to be kind of a red, black, and silver themed. And so that's what I'm doing now. I got that damask washi from Tuesday morning, and I love that washi. It's my favorite washi, and I thought it went perfectly with the theme of Pretty Little Liars. When I think of Pretty Little Liars, I think of damask and script lettering and just very, very girly things, along with red because A always writes things in red. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to go for this time around with this spread. I'm writing right now that the series finale is at 8 o'clock. Looking back, it doesn't really, like writing that on that red paper doesn't really look good. It looks better in person. Like it sticks out more in person, but it doesn't really look good on camera. So I apologize for that. I tried to find a sticker with a white background that I could write that, but I couldn't find the right sticker. So I just ended up writing it in black with my Papermate Flair pen. I'm also going to take a little bit more of that damask washi because I love it so much and add it to one of those boxes. And this is a note for myself for work. We have biometric screenings coming up, and I'm helping out with that, so those are just notes related to biometric screenings for work. So nothing too interesting, just a lot of work related stuff in this spread. You guys, I am so obsessed with Pretty Little Liars. I have been one of those fans that has watched this show since it started in 2010. I watched the pilot episode when it first aired on ABC Family, back when it was ABC Family, and I'm just so invested. I feel like as much headache as it gives me and so many plot holes and things, I still have to watch this show. Like I'm too invested in it to turn back now, and so that's why I decided to do this spread and to do this video, just to pay homage to a show that I've watched for so long. It's been so long, y'all, since the show started, and you know, it's a lot of it is confusing and a lot of it doesn't make sense, but you know, it's fine. It's fine, I guess. I don't know. I feel like this show, I don't know. I don't know how to feel, you guys. I wanted a little bit more Pretty Little Liars themed stuff in this spread, so I decided to write these A's at the top for A on the show, and I wrote them in red. I initially wanted to print these out, and I found some printables on Pinterest, I think, and what ended up happening was my printer ran out of ink. Of course it ran out of ink right when I wanted to use it. I never use my printer, and then when I do use it, there's no ink in it. So I decided to just wing it and draw those A's myself in my red Papermate Flair pen. Then I'm just writing out a to-do list. I also decided to write out my own little quote. I've been practicing hand lettering, so I wanted to practice it and make my own little quote. And then I ended up messing this up. I wrote the wrong word. So I took another piece of paper from that paper pad and just stuck it on top and started rewriting it. And the quote itself says, I know you can hardly see it, but the quote itself says, maybe it's not about the happy ending, maybe it's about the story. And I was kind of being shady when I wrote this quote and chose this quote to put in this spread, because I feel like the season finale of Pretty Little Liars is on Tuesday, and I feel like it can either make complete sense and it's gonna wrap up the story and we're all gonna be happy, or it's going to be like the worst ending ever and everybody's gonna be upset and it's not gonna make any sense and we're all gonna be confused and we're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm leaning towards the latter, but I'm trying to be optimistic. I'm really trying to be optimistic with this, guys. But this is how the final spread turned out. I know I kind of like down Pretty Little Liars a lot in this spread, but I really am a fan of the show. I promise I'm a fan of the show. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.